If you're a man going through a major life reset right now, like a divorce or a separation, or just a moment where everything that you built feels like it's falling apart, it can feel like you're starting over from nothing. And I've been there. My name is Bruce Pelton, and I'm a divorced father of three boys. I've spent years making mistakes, so you don't have to. As men, we don't always talk about this part. We talk about being strong and providing and holding everything together. But we don't always talk about what it feels like when all of that gets broken apart. For me, starting over was after my divorce. And I'm not going to sugarcoat this. It was one of the hardest periods of my life. It took a toll on me physically, mentally, and spiritually. I felt like I wasn't fulfilling my commitments, not to my marriage, not to my kids, and not to my faith. Everything took a hit. And it was harder to recover because it happened all at one time. I didn't see the light beyond the trees. And if you're a man who's ever felt like that, like you're carrying everything but things are still falling short, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Mentally, I was checked out. I was so lost with myself. I mean, my inner connection to who I was. I spent my entire adult life building a life that included a wife and kids and a good paying job. We had a house and we were building another one, and everything was the way it should be. But when all of that went away with my divorce, I felt lost in the sense that I lost my connection to who I was as a father and a provider of my family. See, at this point in my life, I didn't view myself as Bruce, the deputy of the sheriff's department who was a nationally certified taser instructor, or Bruce, the vice president of a bank who helped grow our financial institution to $1 billion in assets. I wasn't Bruce, the business owner, nearing $1 million in gross sales. No, my identity was dad and husband. See, I was married for 18 years and I built all of those things to give me peace of mind, to support my family and be the father and husband that I identified with. So my identity wasn't the deputy or banker or business owner, it was a husband and father. That was my identity. And when that went away, it was all I could do to just get up in the morning or get out of bed, take a shower, and then try to function. See, at the time, I felt like I was being knocked all the way down to zero. It was devastating. Not only did I feel like I was losing my relationship, I felt like I was losing my kids too. And that felt like losing my right arm. They were a part of me. Now, add in everything else that comes with that when you get a divorce. As a man, you're trying to figure everything out. Like, where am I going to live? What does co parenting look like now? How do I rebuild my life after 18 years of marriage? And this is where a lot of men start to feel lost because everything familiar is gone and everything ahead feels so uncertain. It feels that way because the path ahead of you is not clear. And as human beings, we're all creatures of habit. We like to do the same routine every day and we get in our comfort zone. And there's another part of this that men don't really talk about. And it's not just a relationship that you lose, it's everything that's connected to it, the friendships, the shared circles, the people who feel like they have to take sides, like her family, the people I was close to. That really affected me too. The feeling of losing yourself, your world you've built, and losing your children is a world shaking and it's isolating. At the time, I felt like nobody even knew what I was going through. Like I had to take this on by myself and just do what I've always done. And that was just slowly walk upstream against the current, and in time things would work out. No plan, just one day at a time. Now, I've been fortunate, and over time I've been able to maintain a lot of those relationships with her family. And I'm grateful for that. But in that moment, I didn't feel like anything like that was going to happen. I felt like everything was being stripped away all at once. But here's what I came to understand. And this is something that I think a lot of men need to hear. You're not starting from zero. You still have your experiences. You still have what you've learned. You still have your values and your work ethic and your ability to show up when it matters. You have choices. You have the ability to choose to come back stronger. Identify the things that got you to this point and make changes that will guide you to a correct path. None of that disappears. It just gets buried underneath everything that you're dealing with. And at some point, when you've had enough time to deal with your emotions and sort those out relative to being knocked down a couple pegs, you start bringing all of those values back up to the surface. Your experiences and work ethic. You start working on those again. And if you're a man going through that right now, it's easy to believe that you've lost everything. It feels like you do, but you haven't. You've just lost your situation, not who you are. For me, starting over wasn't about rebuilding from nothing. I was just trying to figure out how to plug myself back in to I already was, getting clear on my priorities again and figuring out what mattered most, and building from there. I knew that if I didn't get my mind right with my situation and my identity again, I was never going to move forward. Without working on my mind, I was going to have one failed relationship after another after my divorce because I was carrying mental baggage around with me and I self-sabotaged every relationship after that. My first step was seeing a therapist who helped me through my toughest times. You know, as men, we think we can carry the weight of the world on our shoulders, and every time something else happens, we just throw it on our backs and keep moving forward. Well, I was at the end of throwing things on my back without resolving them because another thing on my back would have eventually broke me. First thing we worked through was breaking down all of the things that got me to this point. Then we identified what I was doing in my marriage that contributed to my part of it falling apart. Next, we work on not self-sabotaging future relationships, and I picked up the pieces to regain my identity again. And I worked on moving forward instead of backwards. I have to be honest with you. Seeing a therapist, reading books, and working on myself was the key to moving forward again. I had to stop playing the blame game and actually put time into making myself the person that I knew I was, especially for my kids. I was already talking to friends and family, even coworkers about what happened to me. And here's a little secret. None of them are capable of helping you in the way that you really need it. Yes, it was nice to vent to them, and that's where it stopped. Because I remember my therapist saying to me, Bruce, you're a smart guy. I'm not going to lie to you to pacify you. You're wrong. I'm getting paid for this session, whether you don't like the outcome or you don't like what you hear, but the truth is, you're wrong. I actually needed to hear that truth from somebody that I didn't have a connection to. It woke me up and changed a lot of my beliefs that I was holding on to. Because the truth is, starting over in life isn't a reset button. It's a continuation with experience. Here's the truth. At this moment, things feel destitute. Your despair, guilt, shame, and depression, they're all real. No doubt about that. But you're not alone. Help is out there. You have to go looking for it. The earlier you get professional help to help you through this, the easier it'll start to rebuild again. I went about 8 years before I figured this out, and I paid for it with failed relationships that are gone forever. And I paved the way for those to happen because of my ignorance and my refusal to get help. Everything I talk about on this channel comes from real life experiences as a man, a father, and somebody who had to figure things out the hard way. See, I created this channel because I know that there's a lot of men out there going through these same moments, but not always talking about them. So if this is something that you've experienced or you're going through this right now, I'd like to hear your perspective. Drop it in the comments or head over to the community tab and join the conversation. Because there's real value in men sharing what they've already gone through and how they're working through it. Because life isn't hacked, it's built. And I'll see you in the next one.